Yeah. J3 to the world and back.
Yeah.
Done no. You know how the thing's set.
Hit me.
Who did you back beforehand anyway?
Fury.
Yeah.
I knew Fury was gonna win. I didn't even have to watch it.
I can't lie to you. For
I
me,
was back in the black guy still, I can't lie.
Straight. Why?
Why'd you say the
'Cause
black
he's black.
guy? What's
Because
his
you
name,
black,
bro?
innit?
Of course you're gonna back the black guy because he's black.
But Eddie, see with this actual fight, this fight was mad. Bro.
Yeah, it was good.
Mad.
So.
Like Wilder came back. Like he actually fought better this time. Like it was actually such a close fight. Watching it, I was thinking, blood. Like anyone could actually lose in this one. Anyone could actually win as well. Like for Fury personally, if I was him, I'll take a break. Like he could actually retire now, still, if he really wanted to.
Nah. He needs to get unified
He
first.
needs
He needs unified.
But he still goes down.
Unification.
He still got a legendary status. Though.
He does. But you want to seal it all off.
You know what I'm saying?
But after watching that fight, if I was Usyk, I would see that Fury still has a chance of being defeated because all it took was Wilder just to be a tiny bit of a better boxer, and he could have went away with that, I reckon.
However, Usyk doesn't have Wilder's power.
But Wilder's power didn't even look like power.
Nah. Wilder got power.
He does, but I'm talking about in that fight with Fury, think about it. Has anyone ever had that dream when you bang someone as hard as you possibly can,
No.
and they don't drop, and you're like, yo, you're like, what?
That's a sad dream.
What are you dreaming about?
Man, I had that one time. I can't lie.
What are you dreaming about,
Man had that
bro?
one time.
About your life.
Are you good?
Man had that one time.
Your imagination moving mad, you know, cause
My imagination is crazy.
You know they say like your
Crazy,
dreams. What do they say like? If you have a dream about war or something, it means you're dreaming about something else entirely. So that sounds like you've had a dream. You're trying to maybe it's to do with your goals. Like you're trying to knock down the goal, but
it's blocking. Probably.
but it's not coming down.
Probably. But yeah, so I had a dream like that. I feel like I'm the only person with that dream.
I had a dream.
But I'm thinking like, imagine hitting someone as hard as you can, bro. And like you're thinking, yes, like this is normally my power. This is normally my KO. Every time I hit someone like this, they knock out. And you see the guy just keeps coming up all the time, or it's not even affecting him.
yeah, but
What,
Fury's
Fury's
like that.
coming
Though.
up?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like every
Yeah.
fight between Wilder and Fury has been knocked down and got back up.
All the time, bro. Like he actually
He's got a
doesn't
stronger
like,
chin, but I seen a meme earlier this morning, and it was like Fury wasn't even gassed or anything. He was just disappointed that he got knocked down. Like, is this really me?
Yeah.
And I was like, bro.
I see
After that point, I was like, yeah, there's no point in getting another fight. Like Wilder,
Nah, it's done.
Nah, it's done. Don't fight again, man. He beat him three
Fury
times.
is the
3
superior fighter.
times.
Three times.
3 times.
Yeah, he won the first. He
That's
won
a
the first
whitewash.
fight.
Yeah,
Like the first
yeah.
time, they're trying to say it was a draw, but really and truly,
He
it was a
won
draw.
all
He got
rounds apart
bullied.
from two.
Yeah.
And that was the ones he got knocked down in.
Exactly.
But I'll be real, yeah. Wilder did good in the first 2 rounds. Like, he was setting up his jab, he was going to the body, he wasn't headhunting. But what happened was, when he was starting to lose, he went to what he knew best. And that's trying to load
man
with
up.
the right hand, not setting up his punches. Like, he was gassed. He was gassed, what? By the 3rd, 4th round?
But apparently he put more weight on, innit? So
Yeah, he did. So
He
that
did
probably
that
had
to try and
something
knock
do
him
with
out, innit?
You see in the second fight,
Yeah.
Fury got a lot heavier in it, and what he does, he
Oh,
leans on them and like wears them out. So
I noticed-
Wilder built up.
I noticed
So that
Wilder
wouldn't
was
happen.
not letting that happen this time. So it wasn't like...
It was happening though in the clinch.
No, not really. It wasn't like, you see the other one, it was very like, it felt like he was really dominating the fight.
Yeah. There
He
was more
wasn't
resistance.
dominating. Yeah, he wasn't really dominating this one.
I'm just interested to hear what Wilder has to say now, innit? Because I'm just hoping
Who could he
there
fight?
ain't no
Bruv,
excuses.
No, bruv, you tried to
Tap
do excuses about gloves again. I was like, bruv.
Oh my god.
Tonight, that's it. I respect because I'm a man. Don't show sport. Don't talk about sport. You're off fair and square. Listen, I've never cheated in my life. I play fair and square. He's got a bad hatred towards me. I don't know why.
Imagine his team went and inspected gloves, and I was like, bro, really? You're still using the same excuse? Like, just take your L. Like, it's actually 2 certified L's and a technical draw.
Where does he go from here though?
Just give
Retire.
up.
That's where you go.
No, but he could still fight. But I feel like people's gonna dodge him now. Like realistically, if I'm a boxer, it's too risky to fight Wilder, bro.
That's
Why
the
is it
thing.
risky?
Man could knock you out.
I don't know, but anyone can
Yeah.
knock you out.
No. I know
Yo,
anyone can.
Wilder's
but I'm talking
power
about
is different to
Wilder's.
an
No.
Sorry,
I
I'm
understand
saying.
that, but listen, anyone can knock you out. Like, as long as they get that right,
I hear
that
what you're
right
saying.
connection, they can fuck you
But
up.
Wilder-
is known as the
Yes.
knockout
Right.
artist.
Yes.
But that's the thing.
Don't you
Look
guys
at-
think
look
it's
at the AJ
confidence for
Usyk
the
fight.
drop down?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You see when you get knocked out on camera like that,
Yeah.
a lot of men want to test you. Do you get?
Yeah.
So I feel like, if I'm on the come up right now,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, fuck it, I can do it as well. I know your weakness.
Exactly.
Nah. You have to completely outbox him the whole 12 rounds, yeah? And avoid getting knocked out. Like, you have to have a very strong chin. And you don't know if you got a strong chin until you fight the guy.
True.
And if he touches you, it's going to show you
I
if you got a
just feel
strong
like
chin.
anytime you take an L like that, yeah,
Alright.
publicly take an L like that, people just think like, this is it. This is you now.
I think boxers are like that.
So this is the
They
thing
know
with
the
them.
game. They know what it is.
With Wilder, I think, because obviously he has a status in America as the best boxer in America, he's okay. If it was a situation where you got fucked up by someone American, it'll be a different story. Because obviously we're over here and we got our good boxers. We're like showing them up a little bit. That's why it's a bit different.
I think Wilder, I don't know about Usyk actually, I don't know. But I would have said, I think Wilder's actually probably the second best boxer.
Nah, I got him as third still.
Usyk over?
I've got
AJ over it. I think AJ will knock him out, blood.
AJ's chinny.
No, I don't think.
AJ will, not
AJ's
AJ. I think Wilder will knock AJ out. But did you see that fight recently?
He's like 4th on my list.
Yeah, AJ's full.
Yeah.
I've got
Usyk
Fury, Usyk,
Oh yeah.
Wilder, then AJ.
Yeah.
But AJ, the version of AJ I put 4th is when AJ first started. He's changed his boxing style way too much. I feel like
I think his first started would be higher than 4th actually.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, higher than 4th.
No, but I still keep him there only because now we don't know. I don't personally know where he is because when I see him fighting now, I look at a man that's scared to fight.
Yes.
No, I see a man that's
not
listened
that.
to too many people in his ear telling him you need to do this.
When he goes to fight, what I've noticed when he fights, before he's fighting to win. So he's going in, putting all his like the fight that I seen yesterday. They put the heart on the line. When I see AJ fight, he doesn't put his heart on the line. He fights not to lose.
He makes calculated risks.
Yes. So when you fight not to lose, you can lose, but when you just fight and you're just going in,
He plays it
winning,
safe.
Yeah.
But he's getting paid anyway, so he does a business.
No, but he does.
He does.
So, like,
Did you say he's chasing legacies? Of course he does.
His mental state is different now.
Yeah.
So like, as I said, you can see more fear in his eyes.
Yeah.
Now, like before, when he's going in there, he's trying to finish you, innit?
Yeah.
Now, I don't see no real aggression,
None.
no real.
Because he's taking an L.
He's taking that L.
No, but it's
for
not
Ruiz.
just the L. Though.
No, 'cause
the
we-
style.
No.
Change.
Deep this.
Full like
If you're used to winning and all you know is winning, you're gonna think you're the most confident person there is. As soon as you take that first L, you have to recalculate your whole shit because then it becomes a reality to yourself. You're like, rah, I can actually lose.
on
From he
top of
took
that.
that L,
Go on.
finished. His whole stance changed up. His whole style of boxing changed up. Now he's thinking, I need to do everything not to lose and make it be a consecutive thing.
Do you know what they say though? Like you see when you're just mad successful.
Yeah.
That can be the worst thing to happen to some people.
Exactly.
innit? You get so comfortable, you get so used to winning.
But I feel like, as well as that, a lot of people hype him up as well, and that slowly gets to your head.
But I was gonna touch on that because I was gonna say it's more of a mental thing, especially with boxing. Because if you think about how lonely it is, even when you got loads of people around, it's you alone in that ring. It's you alone in even the training, even when you got people around, and it's you alone when you win because you're in your thoughts as well. And then when you lose, is you alone. He's got to sit on his own sometimes and think about this. This is like a consistent cycle because now he has to go back and fight Usyk, and there must be slight insecurities that may build up because Usyk completely outboxed. I watched that again. Completely outboxed him, bruv. The only thing that he could do now if he fights him again, which will change everyone's mindset and my mindset, you have to go to fight Usyk and you have to dominate it and you have to completely make Usyk look like a bad boxer. You got to knock him out straight away.
But he's not going
He
to
has
do
to.
that.
That's the
To
only
do
way.
that, you're going to have to be more technical.
If he goes in to try outbox him, that's a dumb idea.
But this when you say dominate, to outbox someone, you have to dominate that well, innit? Because you have to be technically gifted in that area.
Usyk's technically gifted.
Exactly. So he has to just go back to square one. Bro, what did you come in there doing?
Knocking
man out. What the fuck you
This is the thing,
Rocking,
you were coming in there thinking, oh, actually, I can't survive 12 rounds. Let's go do a bit of cardio and get the jab sorted.
If you look and see what he's doing right now.
Fuck off, bro. Just go in there and just do what you did normally.
Before, his mindset was life or death.
Yeah.
He took the L, and now he's like, I need to secure a bag.
Yeah.
And make sure I'm staying up with a legacy. If he goes back to his life or death situation, his whole mentality of boxing is going to change back to how it was.
Yeah.
Because to be honest with you, what I personally feel, he knew he was losing that fight. Yeah. Why are you not trying to knock man out?
Yes.
You need to be. You know what I'm saying?
Not everyone is you, like.
No, but
come on.
listen.
Not everyone is you.
No, but hear it. If you've got all your titles on the line, you're in London, your hometown, not your hometown, but
Nah, it is his hometown still. It's in North from that.
I thought he was from Watford.
Nah, but it's close enough.
From his country. Do you think I'm just gonna get peppered up whole 12 rounds? If I know I'm losing, I'm looking to knock you out.
No, but this is the thing.
But you see what it is?
There's no joke here.
Just go out with a bag in it.
You have to. And if you get knocked out, that's boxing. That's the game, innit?
Say my whole team.
You know what I mean?
I had to.
And even so, you still got the rematch.
Exactly.
You know, I guess a fighter's mentality is a little different, innit? They just love to fight. And I feel like if Fury still loves the sport, then he's gonna continue in it.
Yeah, he probably will.
So yeah, I don't know when he'll retire.
I think for legendary status, because if you think about it, if he unifies the belts, then if you talk about the greatest boxers, it would have to be Ali, Tyson, and then Fury would be over Lennox. If he unifies the belt, yes. Let's look cold. He's a sick guy, but think about it.
Oh my God! I can't believe you just said that.
Don't to tell you why. Now listen. Don't to tell you why.
Go on.
Let me hear you.
No. But listen. This is why, yeah. Like deep it, man. He beat Klitschko, yeah, and that thing. Then he went on that whole thing of just like I think it was like drinking. His mental health went bad. Fury, mental health went bad and all that. Yeah, it came back to fight, and obviously it's Wilder at the time. Wilder's everyone just thought Wilder was just the sickest fighter. Like before, I seen him think I think Wilder's gonna be the maddest. Fury shouldn't fight him, and blood, this guy didn't look like he should be moving as nimble as he was after he come back.
Normalised dad bods.
Yes. So man's moving around and absolutely outboxed him. It shouldn't have been a draw. And if he comes back and beats all of those, if he beats Wilder and AJ and unifies the belts after, that's one of the greatest things.
You do realise Lennox Lewis is the last unified champion.
Yeah, but I said if he becomes.
But you said that. So you're saying Tyson is ahead of Lennox Lewis.
If
is Tyson ahead of Lennox Lewis?
Not now. Not now.
I
said I never said no. I said if he unifies the belts.
Yeah.
If he beats him, then he would be above him, in my opinion. If he unifies it for that whole thing.
He saved himself in my opinion.
Yeah. In my opinion, yes. In my opinion, yes.
I heard
cop out.
I heard.
It's not a cop out, bro.